Okay guys, so we've encountered a slight issue, and I've done a little bit of video watching to find out a good way to fix it without removing them from the game. And that problem is these jerks. These freaking crickets refuse to stop spawning in, and yeah, they just wreck the crops. This is our farm. You can see that guy right there, screwing up my tilled land and popping up seeds. They've screwed all this over, which is making me waste more and more iron, so I'm not wasting any more on it right now. These guys are so annoying. But after watching a field guide from the maker of the mod pack, Fedrin, I've discovered a way to prevent this from happening without removing them completely from the game. I see you. Give me my seeds. So I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna pick up all my seeds again. As annoying as it's going to be to try to redo all this stuff. Man, this took so long to get everything set up right. There's also a way to get rid of the little grass things in the middle. I might go do that later on. For now, I really don't care about them. But the way we need to do it is with garden soil. And garden soil requires a compost bin. And we should have enough stuff to make a compost bin. Good grief, these freaks. They're all over the dang place, too. I think I picked a horrible biome. You! Die! Get out of my house. Doesn't help my house is wide open to the world, but these guys are so annoying. I almost do want to just turn them off. So, I haven't exactly figured out the composter yet. Or the compost bin yet. It's not the composter because there's two of them. There's the compost bin and the composter. The composter gives you this, which you can use on stuff or whatever. But the compost bin gives you compost, which you can then use to make a garden trowel. Which I have no idea what that's for. You may end up needing one of those to do anything. But you can use it to make garden soil. A swamp sapling? There's a swamp sapling? Okay, garden soil. Which garden soil can be tilled just like regular dirt. It is nighttime. We need to go sleep. Luckily the bed is right here. But you can till it and plant stuff on it like normal dirt. But I don't have any yet. But like if you get these jumps on it or whatever, like the crickets do, it won't turn it back into regular dirt. So I'm gonna see if I can make one of these composters. We should have enough slabs. Do we have enough sticks? There. Yeah, 3 slabs, and we have enough sticks. Okay. 3 and that. There we go. Now I have no clue how this thing works. So we're just gonna put it. There. Now how does this work? Get off of there. I'm gonna look up how it works after I finish collecting all my seeds so I don't lose any. I mean, I'm not worried about it. We have all the crops anyways. Or we have most of them. We're still missing a lot of crops. But I'm going to collect all the seeds that we planted. You'll notice this row is actually water, and that is because the crop requires water to grow, and the seeds are completely useless. That is supposed to be cranberries. There's also rice and seaweeds that are the same way. So those 3, I think, are the only ones that do that. They have to be planted in water. Now the cactus fruit has to be planted on sand. And then there's one more, which we can go ahead and do right now. There's the zucchini. It's right here. And I'll let you guys see this one, because it's kind of a weird one. And it's the mushrooms. You can put wood down, and where are those mushroom spores? Oh, is it not going to work now? Are you going to grow like that? I feel like I need the mushrooms themselves. Which tells me those mushroom spores are probably useless again. Let's go ahead and grab one of them. Oh, we got plenty. We have enough that we can plant them all. Now this one I know we don't have any problem with the crickets. I forgot about you. Boom! You can plant it on the logs. So that's actually how they grow. They grow on the logs. That one that was planted there, it might grow. Depends on how the game feels like treating it. Or it might just pop it up as a seed. Do we have any other crops in here? No, that's it. Just the zucchini over here. Now, like I said, those should be fine. Those should be fine against them. I don't think they pop up. No, they're fine. So let's figure out this composting. I have no clue how it works. So, compost bin. Oh. I can put like food stuffs in here. Oh, that's awesome. I can put sticks, I can put wood. That is awesome. Let's see. Like these mushrooms, we can get them easy. I'm pretty sure you can pack them in there. There they are. So that should give us some compost. Kill some more crickets. I've been taking out my anger on them. I have probably killed, I don't know, 100 crickets in trying to get this little farm area set up. Screw you. I don't have a problem with the crickets themselves, it's the fact that their hopping destroys the farm. That's the only problem I have. If it didn't do that, I would leave them be. But until we can get this composter up and running, I really don't want them around. And the worst part is that we have to change every single one of these blocks into garden soil. And then I have to till it again! That's even more iron! We have 5 iron in there. I think this one has the rest of the iron. Yeah, 48. I used 24 iron. No, 16 iron. That's 8 iron hose. And I still have one of them somewhere. I think it's in here somewhere. Yeah, 1. 7 iron hose. Just to till all of this. Only for it to be completely wasted. Screw you, crickets. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get a bunch of stuff for this composting, which I think I can use leaves and random stuff. Can I use like the stuff you pick up in grass? Like these things? If so, I know what we're gonna keep collecting. Let's find out. Can we use that? We can't! Ooh, we got 2 compost already. Then we have to combine it with dirt. Compost, dirt, garden soil. Awesome! Now I'm only going to focus on the ones that I actually have the stuff to plant for now. So, like, let's see. We had... I forgot. I'll figure it out later. So yeah, I'm going to work on trying to get as much of this garden soil as I can. Oh my gosh, is this going to take forever? Luckily, I have, I don't know, probably enough video clips for multiple days worth of video. Doesn't take me too long to record a bunch of sessions. But I'm going to try something new with this. I'm going to try... I don't know if I can get the logins for it. My brother and Raven both off... Well, my brother, I'm going to steal his account if he ever finds the login info. He's had a Minecraft account for almost as long as I have, and just this video recording I've probably played longer than he has in that entire time span. Just this little recording. This is what, 11 minutes and 39 seconds. Yeah. I've probably got more playtime than he does. In just this little clip. It's pretty bad. So I'm going to borrow it if he'll ever go get his login. And I'm gonna use it to kind of show, like, if I can, I'll do something like set them up on a. See if I can find a way to recreate this world in creative mode, which I don't think I can, which sucks. But I'm gonna set him up on like a tower or something over here. He won't have shaders, but it's just gonna be like a view like that. With that, and you're just gonna see me running around doing stuff. It won't have shaders, so you won't see the shadow. It's like, let's see if I turn those off right now. No shaders. You'll see that, and you'll see me running around doing things. Or if I do it from the other side, you won't see me like running into the kitchen grabbing things. But I need him to give me the login for that. Hopefully I can pester him enough. I should see him tomorrow or the day after. One of them. We got a concert we're going to. What did I come in here for? Oh, I was gonna go check the traps. So we put all that stuff in our traps. So let's see what kind of things we have in them. Holy cow, it's full. We got feathers, we got leather, raw turkey, chicken, eggs, some bones. Awesome. Now I gotta start cleaning things up again. Oh, that's right, I can put you all in here. I haven't sorted that stuff out yet. I might just ditch all these seeds and throw them in there. They should probably make some good compost. So let's see. Eggs. Eggs go in the fridge. Turkey goes there. Chicken goes there. And then we have feathers, leather. Yeah, that stuff doesn't matter. Let's sleep again. Oh, we've slept twice in the same video clip. How unusual for us. And let's go check out those fish traps. They probably have some stuff in them. Anything new? No, because you're out of bait. Oh my gosh. We got a bunch of different things in here. Let's see, we got fish, puffer fish, carp, octopus, grouper, bass, and catfish. Sweet. Anything in this guy? Eel. Another puffer fish. Scallop. A snapper. another octopus, and some crayfish. Awesome! So we're getting all kinds of stuff out of these traps. We just gotta keep them filled. Screw you! You're causing me all kinds of grief. I actually like this idea of the compost bin because I think the garden soil is a little bit darker when you till it. I don't know, let's find out. Garden soil. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna break up these two. Garden soil. And it's barely any darker. I'm like not even gonna know what the difference is. Let's see, we got two more. One, two. Now it's much darker before we till it. So I'm gonna have to go through and change all of this out. This give me an opportunity to kind of get a couple of them that are actually supposed to be different, like the ones that are supposed to be water. Like cactus fruit is on sand, and I can change those out, and yeah, all that fun stuff. So yeah, it may be like, I don't know, 3 days before I talk to you guys again, but I'm gonna get to work on that. So let me get on that. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of work. I got some of the farm ready to go. Wow, lag. Are my shaders off? I think my shaders might be on. Oh no, I got no shaders on. It's kind of helping with the lag, but not as much as I'd hoped. But I've been working a little bit and collecting some fish. Been slowly starting to get our crops planted. Been slowly working through some compost. I don't have anything at the moment. I actually have one that I can make into garden soil. But I've been working. We got a couple of crops planted. We've got artichokes, asparagus, bamboo, barley, beans, beets, bell peppers, blackberries and blueberries, and broccoli. And then if I go over here, we have our white mushrooms, and then over here we have seaweed and rice, which for some reason they're just not growing. The heck? Oh, ice. I was like, what the heck? Is that a cloud in the water? No, it's just ice. So, geez, lag. Give me just a second. Maybe that'll help a bit. Just a little bit. This game is just very laggy because of all the stuff that's going on. So, we need to go on a little bit of an adventure because we're missing a couple of things. And I'm also going to do it with the purpose of collecting junk along the way for the compost bin. Which means, like, you'll notice there's no flowers or anything in this area. Like, you can see them over there. But all this area I have completely cleared out. And by the way, I'm going to let you guys know if there's anything that happens, like any sudden cuts in the middle of videos, is because there is a very, very big storm going on outside. I'm loving it. There are 4, 5, 6 crickets right there. But there's a huge, huge storm. And oh my gosh, is it a thunder boomer? So much thunder and lightning. Coming home from work, I felt like I was freaking famous because there was so many lightning flashes. Holy cat. We got 15 raw beef. Well, I guess we have been kind of hunting cows. So, I've been making up compost. We're due for another one, but we don't have anything we can use in there. Do I have anything here? I do have some grass gardens. Go ahead and use them. I believe we have everything in these already. Asparagus, bamboo, oats, barley, and corn, and rye. That's oats. There's rye. Corn, bamboo, barley. I'll put the asparagus away. So everything else can go in here because we don't exactly need it. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go on a little bit of an adventure again. Yeah, we got this backpack on. It's got the date sapling in it. I think this one has it. Yeah, our backup sword. So we're gonna take this one with us. And we're gonna go on another little adventure. Where is our atlas? There's our atlas. So we need a sword. We have swords. Go ahead and put this away in there. We have a stone pickaxe and a stone axe, which we need another stone axe. That means 1, 2, 3. I have actually been using up all my sticks. So I have no sticks. I also have no torches. Brilliant, right? So we have a backup axe, which I think one of these backpacks was supposed to have a backup axe in it. Oh, hey, look, I have sticks. Take this coal and get us a stack of torches. Throw that in there. I need to like go through all this stuff and organize a little bit. I have 3 clipboards. Why do I have 3 clipboards? I don't know. But I need to like go through and just collect everything and organize everything, and yeah, it's not really happening. So we're gonna take our backpack and these. We're gonna grab all of these. These things actually aren't that good, but yeah, they work. Gonna drink most of them right now. And then we're gonna look at our atlas to see what direction we can go. Atlas! Okay, so here's our home base. Now if we go off this way, it kind of requires a boat. But if we go off north, I don't think we need a boat. There's the village and the science structure. So let's go north. Yeah, let's go to the north. Oh, there's one more thing I want to grab. Is it in the other backpack? I think it is. I want to grab the leather. Yeah, it's in this backpack. Leather. And we're gonna make another backpack. Take that with us, and that. And that is all the stuff we need. So we're gonna take the leather with us. Should probably take some stuff to make sure I have enough to make a pickaxe if I need one. I'll take 3 cobblestone. And it's almost nighttime, so I'm gonna sleep, and then we will be on our way. You ready yet? I got 1 out of that. Jeez, this takes so long to do composting. Oh, like I said, I'm gonna sleep, and I will see you guys when we get set off on our adventure. And our adventure begins with a creeper. Ooh, this lag is gonna get me killed. Don't you dare blow up. Lag is seriously gonna get me killed. Got All the experience in the world! So, hopefully, I know we've been through a lot of these biome areas already, but I'm really on a bit of an adventure to collect stuff like this, which can be used in the compost bin. But I'm going to take advantage of it, and we're going to go out and we're going to just collect a bunch of random stuff too. So I'm not going to waste all our time going out and getting junk. I'm going to go out and we're going to actually try and find some stuff. So like, we need stuff from the desert. We don't have any cactus, and we don't have any cactus fruit. So we need to find a desert, which I think we were in one before. Almost nothing growing in this biome. I'm not really too worried about planting wheat, because they can always come steal from these guys. As mean as that is. Go ahead and toss these in there. Wheat. So, I don't really want to rely on them for wheat. We're gonna make our own wheat. Or carrots and potatoes if they have them here. I don't remember if these guys actually have much of anything. We stole all their crops from over there. Oh, that's right. These guys have books. You, sir! 16 grapes for an emerald. You might be tradable. Clay pattern stamp. 16 barley for an emerald. We should be able to trade with you eventually. Those guys are safe in there. I see a textile garden, which I see a bunch of them right here. We actually don't have a whole lot of cotton. That's the word for it. And I am still grabbing this stuff. That was some interesting colored sugar cane. I am still grabbing that. I don't have a use for it yet, but is that my black granite spot? I think it is. What did we just pick up? I don't know, but it sounded like we picked up something, but we'll keep it. What is that? Is that the well thing? Nope. I don't think we've seen this before. That is the well. So there's the well. And we're kind of going off to the... That is not the well. That looks very different from the well. What are you? Oh, diamond! Okay, I want to look. Of course. Forgot about that. That's not what I wanted. So that's just snow. I think it's just one random diamond ore in the middle. But that is great. I don't think we have an iron pickaxe. That's not what I wanted. There we go. We have a diamond! We have a diamond! We have the impossible. I see a pumpkin over there. I'm gonna collect that. Because that is also good for junk. Oh well. So, we'll see if we can find anything really interesting. And hopefully it won't be stuff we've already seen. So, I'll see you guys in a little while. Peace. Much bad chicken.